Well, T.O., you see it. I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way right now. The Brooklyn Bridge. You see it? I'm on my way. I said I'm on my way. I'm coming to Brooklyn and I'm looking for T.O. and the senior, and I'm gonna see what you're scared of. And I'm walking so I don't miss nothing or nobody that you know. I'm looking for Teofimo Senior and Junior and whoever condoned this shit that they doing. I'm on my way. I'm looking for Teofimo Lopez Senior and Junior. Well, you see, it ain't starting out good. You said you was from Brooklyn, so I want to see what makes a man that represents Brooklyn say that he ain't with it. I'm on my way.
Quavo said you can be from Northside.
And I'm walking up to Gleason's now. I'm walking up to Gleason's right now and get to the bottom of this shit. How you doing? How you doing, brother? I'm here. I'm looking for Teofimo Lopez Senior or Junior. Anybody that's rolling with him.
I said I ain't seen him here yet.
Okay. Good morning, Queen. I'm looking for Teofimo Lopez Senior, Junior. Anybody that's fans of them. I'm Bill Haney, manager trainer to the youngest undisputed champion of boxing, Devin Haney. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna give you a picture, but right now I'm on official business, man. Where's your Teofimo Lopez Jr. fans? Oh, I know him over there. Yeah, I'm gonna see. They know everything.
In Thailand for 3 years. He was influenced by the food and the culture. So he opened up a place called Lucky Rabbit.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
You know Teofimo Lopez Jr. or Senior? They said they from Brooklyn, and I know y'all know everything. Y'all be seeing everything.
Oh no.
You don't know him?
We're just learning.
He had on that at the last fight with Devin. He did. I know it's. Yeah. See, Teofimo. Don't nobody know you. Even they don't know you. But I'm gonna continue looking for you. I'm going back to the bridge. I done walked across the bridge. I done went to Gleason's. And listen, let's pray for Senior, because I hope he didn't jump off the bridge. Ain't nobody seen him. Stay tuned.
What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know, boxer, coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Bill Haney, we got Devin Haney, we got Teofimo in the news, man. Listen, as you guys can see, Bill Haney going around New York. Yes, it's pretty much just trolling T.O. It is what it is on that. Listen, I wanted to do a video because obviously we heard about what recently happened where Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez was supposed to have a fight on August 16th, should I say, and Teofimo then pulls out. All right. Now, what's disappointing to me is it's a few things that's disappointing to me. All right. First and foremost, you got guys like Oscar De La Hoya who's congratulating T.O. for pulling out of the fight with Devin Haney, saying that, you know, Devin Haney's a runner and all this type of stuff. If you know De La Hoya, anybody that knows De La Hoya, his history, I mean, just especially with Floyd Mayweather, if you follow boxing for as long as I did, then you would know De La Hoya is just a bitter person. You know, when somebody does something to wrong him, to rub him the wrong way, he's a very bitter person, and he will definitely complain about it and criticize a person, just a whole bunch of BS. So, you know, I don't, care about what De La Hoya has to say on that aspect. But what is kind of getting me is like the people are giving Teofimo Lopez an excuse because of what happened with Devin Haney's last performance. So a lot of people are not happy with Devin Haney's last performance against Jose Ramirez. All right. Now, Turkey has made out a new rule talking about, pretty much denying or trying to put an end to quote unquote running in the sport of boxing. Now, definitely want to share my opinion on that because that ties into what I'm talking about with Devin Haney and Teofimo now, right? And I understand what Turkey is trying to do. I understand that you want to, bring exciting fights, but here's the issue that I have with that, right? First and foremost, like, bro, if you are considered the best, then you have to be able to handle any style that's placed in front of you. Now, if you feel like somebody is fighting somebody that is a runner or a born fighter, then maybe you just don't put that fight on pay-per-view. But I don't understand how you could possibly put up a rule against somebody who's moved. Because like now, to what extent do we call running? Anybody that just doesn't stand there, is that considered running? Like, I just feel like that's dumb. I don't agree with that. Furthermore, people want to say it's boring. Like, but why boxing is the only? What if this is giving me an advantage to win? Why do I need to put my advantages away just for to please the people who are gonna write me off if I lose? If you guys watch the NBA, you guys know the San Antonio Spurs was considered quote unquote boring, like when Tim Duncan was around, because they were often considered they played at a slower pace, and they were not flashy at all. And I believe around that time, this is maybe like 15 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks were too, when they won their championship in like 2011. A lot of people considered them boring at that time because it's just they played at a slower, not obviously Dallas is not on that anymore, but it's like they played at a slower pace, very like a slow pace, and they just won. Back when Tim Duncan was with the Spurs, it was just nothing really flashy about them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people considered them to be a bit boring. But do you see the NBA, telling them, they can't play at a slow pace? If it's working for them, why the hell it's not up for them at that point? Then you have to blame the people that are against them to put the pressure on them or whatever, or to in the boxing case, cut the ring off. Now, to me, I understand you being frustrated with watching it. Is it the most exciting thing? Absolutely not. What William Scull did was a waste of our time. But here's the thing, though. Canelo Alvarez still chose to fight him. It was a waste of our time, though, because William Scull wasn't trying to win. He was just trying to survive. Devin Haney was trying to win. At the end of the day, Devin Haney still wanted to win. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that when people are trying to compare those two, just note that no, I don't think William Scull was trying to win or whatnot. And furthermore, I mean, again, bro, to what extent do we consider running? Because if you remember, bro, people was calling Floyd Mayweather a runner, and I don't think that was running at all. I don't think that was running at all. So if somebody moves, if somebody is that wants to fight at a distance, right? If I want to fight you at mid-range, right, and you take a step close, if I take a step back, or if I take 2 steps back to get my distance and range in check, is that considered is that considered running? Get out of here, bro. Because I mean, like I said, a lot of people don't understand what it is to be a boxer. Boxing is about hit and don't get hit. At the very end of the day, boxing is hit and don't get hit. That's the main focus on boxing. Hit and don't get hit. So if I don't stand there, right, or if I'm a smaller guy, I'm gonna use this as an example as well, right? If I'm a smaller guy and I'm coming up to fight a bigger guy, right? Why in the flying freak would I sit there in the pocket with somebody that's a naturally bigger guy than me? I'm gonna move around, because if I'm fighting somebody that's flat-footed but that relies on their power, and I'm moving around, which is actually a strategy or a strategical move for me to move around and keep them on their toes so they can't plant their feet in order to land a heavy shot. If I'm moving around, that's considered running because I'm getting him off of his game plan. Bro, it's just, I don't agree with that, bro. I don't agree with that, and I don't like that move, bro, by Turkey. So unfortunately, I don't think that that's gonna help the sport. In my opinion, it's not. And the truth be told, if I'm being honest with you, bro, and this is just me, but I appreciate seeing skills, right? If you get somebody like Brandon Rios against another Brandon Rios, to me that's boring, because it's like, bro, it's not showing any, like with two Rock'em Sock'em robots just sitting there like going blow for blow. It's like, it's not showing any separation. You're not seeing any skill. You're just seeing two people just like getting at anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like seeing that, bro. Like, I like seeing skills involved. I like seeing the whole shenanigans. Like, granted, I don't like the William Skull, like what William Skull was doing. I don't like that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it. But I appreciate seeing skills like the Floyd Mayweathers, you know what I'm saying, like the Lomachenkos, you know what I'm saying, the Devin Haney. What Devin Haney did against Regis Prograis, that was just phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? So like, but people will call that running. You know, it's just, if you don't stand still, people call it running. I just think that's the dumbest thing ever. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. What do you consider running? But what do I know?